Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and guests, welcome to Charter College's commencement ceremony. We are excited for this day of culmination and beginning. This is a day of celebration and recognition, and it is a day of moving forward. We are proud of you, this graduating class of 2020. For today's ceremony, we're going to start things off with a keynote speech from our guest speaker, Mr. Joel Nelson. We'll follow that with a recognition of our graduates, and then we will end with some closing remarks by me, the campus president, Heather Allen. So first, we're going to start off with a speech from Mr. Nelson. Joel Nelson is our Vice President of Academic Operations here at Charter College. He's been a part of our team for about 7 years. He manages the education teams and has been an integral part in navigating through these events here in 2020. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome Mr. Nelson.
Class of 2020. Wow. What a strange, bumpy ride that was. But hey, you did it. You endured through online lectures, computer simulations, makeup schedules, delays in graduation, leaves of absences, and even part-time externships and full-time PPE. And you did this all while balancing life, school, a family, a pandemic, and the unknown. Really, nice work. You should be so proud of this accomplishment. It's not a small feat, and you did it. You should also be grateful to your family, loved ones, friends, roommates, or anyone else in your life that had to put up with you during this journey. You were miserable to deal with. Trust me. Take some time today and thank them for their support, love, and contribution to you achieving your goal. So here we are. It's the end. And in the end, it's always important to look back at the beginning. Many of you were asked when you joined Charter College, why? Why are you doing this? What are you hoping to achieve? And being who we are, we wrote that down and we're going to throw it back to you now. So here's a few of your answers. I chose Charter College because I have 3 children. And as a parent, you can talk all day. But what you do is what really shows them how things are. I want to show my kids that nothing is too hard and it's never too late to change what you do not like. I want a career with a set schedule, better pay, and actual benefits. I want to work and care for others. This one's right to the point. I want to provide for my daughter as a single mother. And finally, I chose Charter College to show my son that hard work pays off and that you do not have to be miserable in your job if you can do what you are passionate about for a career. So it's time. It's time to accomplish what you came here to do. At Charter College, our motto is, we work to get you to work. So let's get to work. Let's show that next generation what following your dream gets you. Let's show the community that you can be satisfied in your job if you are doing what you're passionate about. And let's show the world the power of self-determination. However, it's important to remember that your career pathway does not have to last forever. When I graduated from college, I thought I would work in technology forever. I never saw myself working in education, let alone talking to you here today. But I followed the opportunities that were presented to me and what I enjoyed, and I couldn't be happier where my career has taken me so far. As your career pathway develops, your interests and your skills will grow and change. My advice is to be open to that transformation. Do not be afraid to try something new, to specialize, to continue your education, or to change your pathway. If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we have no idea what the future holds for us. But if you're flexible and determined, you can make the best out of any situation. Finally, I have one last homework assignment for you. By midnight, Alaska time, of course, on Sunday, I want you to pick your next life goal. I can't help you with any specifics here. There's no study guide because there's no right answer. But I do have one suggestion. Don't make it about you. You will get the most satisfaction, in my humble opinion, if you are selfless with your life's work. If many years from now, you can take a look around and say, I left things just a little bit better than when I found them, then you will have achieved A+ quality work. Congratulations, class of 2020. Now let's get to work.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. I appreciate the speech, and I also look forward to some homework that apparently is going to be coming in here Sunday, Alaska time at midnight. Next, I would like to talk through some of the awards that some of our students are going to be wearing throughout the ceremony today. First is our green cord. With the green cord, that's going to be congratulating those who are employed in their field of study. So as our mission states, and as Mr. Nelson said, we work to get you to work. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to assisting all of our graduates, even those that are still seeking employment. The graduates working in their field of study have been awarded this green placement cord. So as we go through the presentation tonight, please be looking for those graduates who are wearing this cord. Next, the red, white, and blue cords. That will recognize our veterans. And what we would like to do is recognize them and say, thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it. Third, we have our gold cords. Our gold cords are students who have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.7 or higher. These are our honor students, and graduates donning a gold cord throughout our ceremony have earned a 3.7 GPA or higher. And then finally, we have our President's Award. This is going to be recognized by gold medals worn around our students' neck. President's Award is given to those graduates who have maintained a GPA of 4.0 for certificate programs, 3.9 GPA for associate's degrees, and 3.8 GPA for bachelor's degrees throughout their entire program. You will recognize these honor graduates with the gold medal around their neck. One thing I would like to do is go through and say the names of each of these individuals and recognize this amazing and a massive achievement that they've had throughout their program. Each of them are going to have their program code listed next to their name. So we have Brittany Brown, Arby Vartanian, Chelsea Carone, Kirsten Henry, Natalie Guzman, Ashley Hall, Courtney Huff, Tori Seymour, Julie Stinson, Tyler Wood, Tyler Wood, Rose Adams, Terry Adams Gritzmacher, Jennifer Brown, Terry Castillo, Deanna Combs, Danielle Gouge, Alexis Monsoon, Rochelle O'Brien, Taya Lynn Orozco, Jillian Pivar, Tifiana Reeves, Crystal Roberg, Shanna Sampson, Caitlin Slade, Vanessa Stovall, Markinia Thurman, Alicia Walker, Bailey Weatherby, Catherine Witzman, Jackie Wooten, Jamie Zilliette, Tyvon Blackney, Jonathan Clayton, Patricia Klein, Angelica Lemus, and Ryan Turner. Congratulations to these grads for earning the President's Award with a 4.0 GPA throughout their entire program. We are really proud of you, and congratulations on this amazing achievement. Now we're going to get started with our ceremony and recognizing each of our grads. So on behalf of the Charter College, the faculty of Charter College, we recommend the following candidates for graduation for their respective certificates and degrees. Each of our graduates are going to be presented by their respective academic programs. First, We start with the Bachelor's of Science in Computer Information Systems. Annie Glenister. I am thankful for my family who has been by my side through the whole process and with everything that I have done. I am most grateful for my son, Marcus, that has always been there to remind me that no matter what, I got this, and be proud of his mom for pushing through and getting it done. I recently lost my mom, and I am glad she pushed my siblings and me to be the best and do our best in everything. Therefore, I dedicate the Presidential Award I wear to her. Love you, Mom. Associates in Allied Health. Catherine Giotina. Associates in Applied Technology. Nicholas Zander. Certificate in Dental Assisting. Miranda Helwig. Kirsten L. Henry. Flor Aguilar Rodriguez. Certificate in Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration. Nicholas Zander. Lorenzo Carayas. Certificate in Medical Assistant. Amy Forstein. Maria Ramos. I would like to thank my parents for all of their hard work and dedication in pushing me to continue my education. They have inspired me to work hard each and every day, and I hope I make them proud. Phasia Asmath. Beatrice Mejia. Maria Badillo Garcia. Michaela Baines. Faith Landacre. McKenna England. Linda Otwell. Chelsea Grover. I would like to thank my instructors, friends, and family for supporting me throughout school. I would like to give a special thank you to Jennifer for always having my back and for not letting me give up when things got tough. I also want to thank my externship preceptor for giving me the push I needed when I didn't believe in myself. Marnie Castle. Asia Serrano. Kiana Goodman. I want to give glory to God first. I wouldn't have made it through school without his strength. I want to thank my husband, family, and friends for supporting me through this. Shania Dees. Melvin Douglas. Sam Carlson. Julie Stinson. Montea Gillespie. Leticia Perez. I want to thank my husband, kids, parents, and my mother and father-in-law. Cheyenne Finnegan. I would like to thank my wonderful husband, Tyler, for all the love and supportive late nights you stayed up with me studying. I'd also like to thank all the other family and friends who have supported me. Thank you to everyone who believed in me. I'd also like to thank Sugar-Free Red Bull for being the real MVP. Melissa Vitella. Thanks to my husband and kiddos for being my motivation and my family for always believing in me. Bo Boria. Sorry, Bo. Bo Boria. Boria. I would like to thank my friends and family for being so supportive and pushing me to go through with school and giving me the little shove when I needed it. A big thank you from my teachers, especially Mrs. Daisy, to be there to help when needed. I wouldn't be able to get through all of this without her. The late night emails and sit downs to walk me through things. Thank you all so very much. Jackie Wooten. Danielle Gouge. Thank you to my mom and James, my dad, and Kim and my boys, Jason Talon, for supporting me and inspiring me to always keep going. Jamie Zillette, Natalie Guzman, Jaden Torres, Jennifer Brown. I would like to thank my whole family for supporting me through school. Without all your love, support, and help with my girls, I would not have been able to finish school. I would also like to thank all my instructors at Charter, especially Mrs. Miller and Miss Daisy, for always believing in me, even when I would doubt myself. I owe a giant thank you as well to Trans Alta. Thank you so much for the grant that allowed me the first step in following my dreams. I am truly so grateful for everyone in my life that helped me get through school and start my career as a certified medical assistant. You all mean so much to me. Dusty Alvord, Certificate in Medical Office Administration. Christine Brown, Marlon Rendon, Certificate in Pharmacy Technician. Ryan Turner, my parents, my girlfriend, my sister, and my girlfriend's parents for all their love and support. Haley Wright, Angelica Lamus. I would like to thank my family and friends for their support along this journey. I would also like to thank John Cohen for believing in me and helping me along the way. Brittany Webb, today is a special day for all of us, perhaps a little more for our graduates, but also a bit for all of us, the instructors, financial aid officers, academic advisors, children, spouses, admissions representative, friends, and administrative staff who are here to support our graduates throughout this opportunity. Let's go back about a year and take a closer look at this journey. Do you remember the first day of class? Embarking on this new journey with such excitement and maybe a little nervousness? After working at Charter College about 7 years, these beginning days of class are some of my favorites. So fresh and new to this opportunity, everyone generally talks about their first day jitters. One piece of advice I always share is, if you aren't nervous, then you don't care. Overcoming this start to your journey truly showed us at Charter College, as well as your family, your dedication to taking advantage of this opportunity. We knew you had the insistent drive to get to this day. Once nestled in your classrooms, friendships bloomed. You realized that you're not on this wild adventure alone. Your classmates were here with you, maybe helping you overcome needle phobias or possible electrocution. Study groups for the NCCT, EPA, or PTCE were formed. Teams of encouragement were created for improving blood draws, compounding, and sealants. This is where you all made the friendship of those individuals celebrating with you today. Those bonds of friendship became a lifeline when the pandemic hit and we all had to learn online. Your resilience and sense of community helped each other overcome the fears and the frustrations that can come with the isolation of quarantine and the uncertainty of this new world. Each of you pushing and cheering for each other to succeed. Finally, we have come to the end of your journey, graduation day. With your graduation, you finish one opportunity to embark on the next, a new career. We are so proud of those who are already working and those who are working hard to get to work. Please remember, we are always here to assist. In closing, I think John Wooden best sums it up by saying, we're not all equal as far as intelligence is concerned. We're not equal as far as size. We're not all equal as far as appearance. We don't all have the same opportunities. We're not born in the same environments, but we're all absolutely equal in having the opportunity to make the most of what we have. I ask each of you to always remember to value the tools that you have been given. Congrats, class of 2020. And it is with that, it is my honor to ask you, the graduates, to please rise. As campus president and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Charter College, I am proud to confer the respective degrees and certificates. By the power vested in me by the governing board of Charter College, the Washington Student Achievement Council, the Workforce Training and Education Coordinating Board, and the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools, it is my right and privilege to award to you your respective degrees or certificate with all rights and privileges thereunto. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present you your graduating class of 2020. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations on this amazing achievement, grads. We cannot wait to see what the future holds.